The Asian Zone World Cup football qualifying tournament has reached the final round with no team from Southeast Asia, a region known for its passion for the sport, among the last 10 sides vying for spots in Brazil in 2014. All three ASEAN representatives in the third qualifying round, Thailand, Singapore and Indonesia, existed in an embarrassing fashion, finishing bottom of their respective groups. The failure of the three provides compelling evidence that ASEAN countries remain peripheral figures on the football pitch. Since the World Cup's inauguration back in 1930, no ASEAN team has ever reached the finals. Indeed, none has ever come anywhere close to challenging for a berth. With the arrival of Australia, who joined the Asian Football Confederation in 2006, the prospect of seeing any of ASEAN teams make their first appearance in the Cup has seemed even more far-fetched. Recent performances have done little to change such perceptions, especially since the trio managed only just one win between them over the whole group campaign. With Vietnam, the second-best ranked team in the region, and Malaysia, the holders of ASEAN Championship title, eliminated before the third round, the outlook was gloomy to say the least. Technically, the ASEAN teams were inferior to other teams in the continent. Looking simply at the accuracy of long passing or the first touch of the ball, the differences compared with the leading sides were quite apparent. Their cause were further not helped by the players' bodies, which are generally smaller than those of other teams. Particular problems can be seen when looking at each case. Of the three, Indonesia seemed to suffer the most embarrassment, finding themselves on the wrong end of a 10-0 hammering in their final group match against Bahrain. Their nightmare campaign reflected a team in disarray, especially following the infighting off the pitch. So far, the problem of two rival leagues in their domestic game remains unsolved. Singapore has been in a period of transition since woeful displays in their recent ASEAN Championship led to teams' old guards being discarded. Like Indonesia, they went out without a single win, their campaign also blotted by some heavy defeats. Despite being regarded as number one team in the region, Thailand is still struggling to get out from its own slump and was unable to escape the same fate as its neighbors. However, the team stayed in contention for the qualification right to the end, only to succumb to a disappointing 2-0 away loss to Oman in their final match. With this evidence to hand, seeing an ASEAN team making an appearance in the World Cup finals can only remain a distant dream. Kittinan Sangwon Sak, The Nation Analysis for ASEAN TV.